I have a secret. Come closer. 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 I don't want to be famous. Whew! Looks like I'm in the clear. It seems a peculiar thing to be actively wishing against. I'm trying to be a successful author after all. How could I not want to be famous? Well, here's the thing. I want my books to be famous, but not me. Never me. You may have noticed that I barely show my face here. That's because the idea that I'll be recognizable on the street fills me with such dread I have lost sleep over it. For the record, this is what I look like. You know, with makeup on. If I'm absolutely honest, the idea of becoming famous is terrifying to me, particularly social media famous. The strange parasocial relationships that form can be quite scary. There's a history of them turning violent. I've also worked retail before. I know how some people forget that on-the-job politeness is not an invitation to something more. I also struggle with having to be on at unexpected moments. At conventions, it's easy. The expectation is set that there will be plenty of people and that they will be interacting with you quite a lot. I can prepare for that. I can brace for impact, as it were. And while I love it when it happens, honestly, bookish people are by far my favorite people. I also find it utterly exhausting. I need days to recover from conventions, and that's with preparation. Being caught out in the wild, the idea of being stopped as I'm going about my day without warning or time to prepare is enough to drive me back under my blankets, never to move again. It's not that I don't like people. I do. Mostly. I just struggle with controlling how overwhelming I find it all. And the idea that if I ever got famous, I would be subject to the kinds of criticism and scrutiny I see happen to other famous people all the time, as if they aren't real people with real feelings. I've heard that some people believe that the dehumanizing treatment some famous people are forced to endure is the price for fame. I don't think a person who happened to get popular because they were good at their jobs, actors or models, musicians, writers, deserve to be treated that way. I don't want that happening to me. I don't want to be famous. I do want my books to be famous. Just enough that I can quit my 9-to-5 and write full-time. An impossible dream, I know. So I find myself caught between really wanting my books to sell and having to market them, and necessarily myself as the author, in order to have that happen, and wanting nothing more than to move to a cottage in the woods or some small forgotten island off the coast of Scotland and never ever step into civilization again. Which, you can imagine, has been something of a problem for me. I'm still trying to figure it out. How do I make my books famous, but keep my life to myself? How do I protect my privacy, my sanity, and my humanity, while working to be seen in the bookish community? I have no idea. I'm currently just stumbling around in the dark. Will I ever figure it out? Who knows? Follow along and find out with me. And buy my books, I guess.